Hi, I'm Michael Castiglione. I'm a chief designer here at Advanced Product Design Center. It's called Pacifica in Chrysler.
I'm Alan Barrington, designer at the Pacifica Studio and designer of the Challenger interior.
The way it started was there was an assignment given down to work with the LX platform, which is our Charger 300 and the Magnum, that platform. We were set up with rear drive. We have a killer Hemi motor. So we thought, you know, it's just begging for a muscle car, a two-door muscle car. And at that time, we were asked to look at different variations. I think the Imperial actually came out of that, and some other projects. But we were really pushing. A lot of the guys here are muscle car guys. So we kind of proposed it, and we got a good ear from a senior management to do it. This was way back in the beginning of '04. I mean, '04. In the beginning, there was a lot of conversation about how much retro elements should be in the car and what's the right amount of the original signature car to get in this.
Well, there are some key elements to those cars. I mean, muscle cars, there's a formula between the bright colors and the loud exhaust and just the power to weight. It's just a very extreme emotional car. So tried to just capture that, but in a newer way. Like on the interior, things like the pistol grip shifter, things that people remember about those cars that were unique to them, especially the Mopars, that I just wanted to capture, but in a new way, using different materials and more like geometric forms and shapes and things like that.
What's kind of cool about the way Chrysler design works is they give you a lot of ownership in your projects. You can kind of take it the path where you think it should go, which is great as a designer if you're passionate about it. Having kind of a muscle car background, I was really into it. We typically do competition. There was 2 other cars along with the scale model that you see here. And mine was definitely the most sort of retro or sort of heritage kind of spirit based. And it was probably because I really am passionate about that era of car design. I just love it. Those 3 scale models were looked at by senior management. 2 of them were actually chosen, and this one wasn't. So it was kind of pushed aside at the time, and was somewhat criticized for being too retro. And then through some changes that happened and some input that we got from Charger, they decided to go back to this type of design.